Hello, welcome to SBP, Weill Cornell Medicine's budget system. This video will show users how to use the new Monies Form. Departments will use the new Monies Form to request additional resources for their GP or institutionally funded designated accounts. Departments will also use the new Monies Form for new clinicians or new PO initiatives. To access this form, go to the Weill Business Gateway and click on the Budget Development folder, and then the New Monies form. You will then come to the New Monies Request Form entry screen. This screen is identical to the entry screen on the base request form. To start a New Monies Request form, you will need to click the New button. After doing so, out will come the new form instance. You will need to select the fund category. Most likely you will choose either the expense GP, the donor restricted, or the designated funds. In this example, we will use a GP fund. We can then type in the fund number or bring down the dialog box. You can type in a value, which I will do, or I could have typed in accounting office. I can select that. And then you need to put in a description. And I've gone through what a good description is in other videos. Put in the fund number, the type of form, the department, and as I've said, it just needs to be meaningful for you. And then hit the Create button. You will then see a very similar screen that you see on the base request form. The total new monies request, the first tab will show the total. Then there'll be the fund details, the expenses, the revenue, positions, and then the last three tabs. For this example, we're going to go into the expenses tab. And when you go to the expenses tab, you will come to a blank form. Now there are some differences between this and the base request form. We include one-time and ongoing cost columns. We also have columns for out years, in case you wanted to do a multi-year plan. To begin, you will need to hit the Edit button, and then you'll need to add GLs. So click the Add button, and then you can come to the GL box or commitment item box. Bring up the dialog box. And for this example, it'll be a new faculty member or a new staff member, and they will need furniture. I can type in Fern, and then pick the GL, and then put in the amount as a one-time cost. Furniture is a one-time cost. Then hit enter. Then I can add another GL. And this can be for travel or professional development. I can put travel in the description. And then select the one that's most relevant. In this example, I will use miscellaneous travel. Travel, as well as professional development, are ongoing costs. So I will put an amount in the ongoing cost column. For 2019, $6,000. Hit enter, and then hit save, and then hit save again. If I wanted to add positions, I would go to the Positions tab, and then I'll have to hit Edit, and then click on the New button, and it will bring down a dialog box. It'll create a position number, and then I can put in a position title. This will be a clinical professor. And then I need to choose the job. It's very important to use the right job because it's the job that determines which fringe benefits are charged. If I choose a clinical position, it will charge the proper supplemental comp meta tax surcharge rates. And so the assistant professor clinical is the right job. I put in the FTE and then the annual base salary. And then click OK. Now I will then need to go through and actually allocate the salary. Click on the Allocate Salary button, then click on the Edit Allocation button. This screen is a little different than some of the other allocation screens that are in SBP. You will need to click on the Add, and then put in the fund. Use the accounting office. Hit Tab or Enter. And then tab through, put in an end date, and then the funded amount, and hit Enter. You will then need to click the Update Funding Percentages button, and then the Save Allocations button. And then click the Calculate button. This will start a salary projection process for this new position request. The results will be returned below. Then hit Save. The salary projection process has started. And the results have returned. You can see the three components: the $200,000 salary, plus the fringe benefit components, which totals the 32.7% with a total salary of $265,400. If you go to the total new monies request, you will see all of the requests: the salary, the fringe benefits, the equipment, and the travel. And that totals $277,100. The next part of the video will show how the new monies form can be used by departments when they need to create new funds for new doctors or new PO initiatives. They would come back into the folder and click the new monies form. They would then click the new button, and in the upper right hand corner, click the Create New Fund button. Up will pop a dialog box with a temporary fund number. You can put in a short fund name or a longer, more descriptive name if you want. You will need to come and either enter or select the fund center. And then select the functional area. You can use the top one, not assigned. Then click the Create Temporary Fund button. You will then need to select the fund category. You can ignore that message at the bottom of the screen. Select the PO, and then put in a fund description. Then click the Create button. You will then be taken to a regular new monies form that I detailed how to use earlier in the video. That wraps up this video. For more information on SBP and other SBP training videos, please contact our YouTube channel or the Weill Cornell Budget Office webpage. Thank you.